Well, I very much believe in the economic empowerment of women, making girls and women of every class and caste economically active, powerful and independent. Now, at this point of time, as we are celebrating Violence Against Women campaign, it is very important to understand that violence, inequality and discrimination happens at multiple levels in various forms. So it is more subtle, I have to say this, that it is more subtle and implicit these days. So to do away with economic dependence and violence in general, economic empowerment is an effective tool, should be considered as an effective tool both individually and collectively. Let me give you an example. Jack Ma, the founder and chairman of Alibaba, the world famous online company, at one point said that one of the reasons his company is so successful is because he hires a lot of women in multiple positions. So he has 40% women representation at senior management level and 60% with employees. And he maintains that gender balance even with suppliers and customer base. So in that way, Alibaba can be perceived, Alibaba can be considered as the perfect example of women's economic empowerment through e-commerce. And that we can replicate, I guess, in our context, even to contribute to our societies and for the development of our nation at large. So the second important and emerging issue these days is that our constitution has guaranteed equal lineage rights. So that means we are entitled to our parents' properties equally like our brothers. But the challenge, today's challenge is that having entitlements or possessing property, they are different. They are different from really having the capacity to enjoy that property. So a serious question for all of us to think about is that, can we really mobilize that property when we have to set up a small business, or when we have to mobilize that property for our career development, for our professional development later? So can we really do that? That's, I guess, a serious challenge these days. Not just for people around, not just for women, but the government, but for the present government as well. So that this government should seriously think about when it invests in women's issues. And as we are celebrating Violence Against Women campaign, that should be seriously thought about, I guess. So in my opinion, economic rights should be guaranteed in such a way that it brings financial literacy, it invites financial literacy, and then provide property ownership to women, to many more women in the future, and also help women create self-employment, generate employments, more employments around, and create better jobs, and also improve working conditions, I guess, towards equality and safety at large. Thank you so much.